Darryl, a big announcement today for the future of amateur darts. Just give us your first impressions on the news.
Well, I've been looking forward to this. I've been a good friend of Steve's for a long time, and we've been talking about what's going on. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know everything, but I know it's positive. Definitely, it's changing. Something's got to change on it. So you can't have all these different organisations not knowing what they're doing. So you've got the PDC, that's obviously JDC, the Development Tour, and the Pro Tour is fantastic. It's a stepping stone. We need stepping stone for the amateur darts as well, and I think this is perfect.
Do you feel that this was a long time coming and that amateur darts is in safe hands now and it's going to be safeguarded for the future?
Yeah, I think some good people behind it. Obviously, Modus are behind it as well, and it's great. And all the sponsors they've got. Steve, and I know Jason had a vision for a long time ago, so something had to change, and it's not going to go overnight, but it's progression. So it's exciting times. I wish I was a bit younger.
Thank you, Darryl. Cheers.
Welcome.
Darryl, obviously the announcement yesterday around Q School as well has come out, the fact that it's obviously been split into 2 stages. Are you thinking about going this year again?
Yeah, I'll be there. It's a shame really, because it's moved to Milton Keynes this time, and I live about 25 minutes away from Wigan, so it's what a shame. But yeah, I was driving back and to the last couple of years, so maybe it's a good idea to stay in this time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I understand the reasons for the change. We've had a obviously strange year, and you've got to give the lads who've got the Pro Tour cards, the chance to. They've not had a full year, so I understand the reason behind it. So I'm supportive, and I'll definitely be going.
Yeah, and obviously you talk about how weird this year's been and all that. Do you think that there's now some certainty in the amateur game which will help people get back onto the practice board, get back into darts, and especially if you playing Paul Hogan tonight? Do you think there's going to be that sort of desire for a lot of more people now to think we've got somewhere now with Mad that could really push the boundaries of what amateur darts can do?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. It will. I've not been playing any darts since a 1-to-1 since the Dutch Open. And you think I played a few online games. So tonight, it's like starting again. So I'm feeling a bit quite nervous about the game, and I've got me and Paul will go back a long way, and he's a great player. I know he's been playing quite a lot, so I'm actually looking forward to the game. But if I'm getting excited, obviously other people will be as well. So I'm closer to 60 now than I am 50. So. And I'm looking forward to it.
Cheers, Darryl. Thank you very much.
Now, hi, Matt from the Weekly Darts Cast here. We know what some darts players are like. They might be a bit too traditionalist or stuck in their ways, and they might look at MAD and think, oh, gosh, should I get involved in that, or what is that? What would you say to them?
Well, like I say, it's very difficult to change some people's ways, isn't it? And when you think about it, I'll give an example. I've been at the top of my game for a long time, and maybe me changing with the times has kept me where I am. I'm still quite popular on the exhibition circuit. I can still play good darts. My choice was my own choice not to go to the PDC at the time. I wish I would have done, but you've got to change with the times, haven't you? And I like I said earlier, I wish I was younger and I could start again, because when I first started playing, there was not even any youth events. I think that we had one event in Stockport called the Stockport Under-21s, and that was it. And the people were travelling from Leicester, from the Isle of Man, from South Wales, just to come then. So it needed something then. That was late 70s. But if these people are stuck in the ways, they're missing out. So.
Hi, Darryl. It's Dylan from PDC Cymru. You obviously say, you wish something like this was around when you were younger. You obviously do a lot of work with the elite crew in Target. So for any youngster or budding amateur out there, is MAD the way forward in your opinion?
Well, obviously, MAD and the JDC is connected, and to me, it's like you've got your stepping stones in the darts. You've got the JDC now, which is took over the BDO youth system, and it's becoming worldwide as well. I think there's even JDC teams and clubs in Japan and China at the moment. I think I know they've got Germany, they have JDC. In Holland, they have JDC. Then there's you've got the chance to play in the MAD team events and things, and it's just like it's. You could say you've on the professional side, you've got the start of the JDC, then they go on to the development tour and the pro tour. But in between that, anybody can play on the MAD, the MAD tours and the MAD the system that they're using. It's good.
Any more?
Hello, Darryl. Going back to the idea of PDC School, is it good to kind of have a good fallback option compared to the BDO that's professionally run by Steve and the rest of the team at MAD? Yeah,
well, like I say, there is no BDO at the moment, is there? So it's come at a good time, really. But the demise of the BDO has been going on for a long time. They haven't moved with the times, and there's still some people out there who don't agree with the UK darts taking over, and they should have done this years ago. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to say. You've got. Well, I don't know how to put it, to be quite honest with you. It's too late now to think about the BDO system and everything that's gone on there. But like you say, this MAD structure has given opportunity to everybody now. So, and you say it is a bit of a fallback, and it's like the World Darts Federation was supposed to be doing a takeover, but they've got no money. They're in the same boat as the BDO is. So it's we need something to take over quick and start quick, and MAD is perfect timing. MAD is started up before the UK darts and before the World Darts Federation are making a comeback. So it's a good situation in a way.
Cheers, Darryl.
Okay.
Okay, we done?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks, Darryl.
To quite honest with you guys, I don't really know what everything that's going on today. I know a few things, but to have people like Jason Tame involved and Modus, and these are the type of people looking after some of the best players in the world. So, to have the backing of all the pro players as well. We've got Paul Nicholson in there as well, helping out Steve Brown. It can only go one way, can't it? It can only be good. So. Anyway, cheers, guys.
Thanks, Darryl.
Get out of this.
Cheers, Darryl.